This Indian Royal Enfield 500 is known by its owner, and probably a few other people, as the Red Baron. And I've completely stripped and rebuilt the engine, although it's not going to be going into the ASBO count because it hasn't been tuned in any way at all. But what I have done to it for the owner is to fit a forged steel conrod with a roller big end. And in a previous video it's possible to see the story of the fun and games I had with the crank and the main shaft and truing it and everything. So I got it how I wanted it in the end, I think, I hope, and we're going to find out in a minute, hopefully, because I'm about to give it its first start, or try to. I literally haven't had time or the chance to start it. I've literally just cleared the bench and put some tools away. I've had the battery on charge, so that's back on, and I've left the primary cover off because I want to check the ignition timing. It's got a boiler on it, and I want to check the ignition timing with the strobe. So I don't even know if I got the timing anywhere near where it should be. I think I probably have. I'm fairly confident it'll start, but I'll have to fine tune that. And then after doing that, I think, weather permitting, and it looks quite good, it'll possibly be an opportunity to go for a ride, because I haven't ridden a bike for a few weeks between the weather and some back problems, but both seem to be improving, so let's hope, fingers crossed, we might get out and about a little bit later. So I'm going to put the camera down now, and this will be the first attempt at starting this bike. Let's see how we get on. So I'll put the fuel on. Choke. It's just got the ordinary engine, my carb on it with the choke lever. Ignition on, I think. Let's see what we get. Nothing by the looks of it. Doesn't seem too keen on coming off the choke or ticking over. Let's try and start it again. Doesn't like running with a choke off. Could be a bit of fuel starvation going on there, or maybe a bit of dirt in the pilot jet, because I know that this bike hasn't been run in quite a long time. But what I'll do with it, I'll check the ignition timing with the strobe, and then I might try it up and down the lane, see how it goes. It might improve, and if not, investigate the cause. But we've got a runner. It's got loads of compression too, considering we're just on the standard compression ratio, but it has got a forged piston in it now, rather than the original Indian fly apart model. So the owner can rest assured that he's got a decent piston, a decent conrod and big end in there now, and new main bearings. The cylinder head's all been cleaned and decoked, and the valves polished up and ground in. So it should go as well as any standard one ever could, and hopefully have a little edge on it. Certainly in longevity and reliability stakes it'll be a lot better. It's time for me to get on with it now and see if I can get a better tick over than that, and but first of all see what the ignition timing's doing, and then hopefully we'll update this story very soon with a ride with a bit of luck. Watch this space.